T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Yes, people. Welcome one. Welcome all. It's Drifty. It's Kopish Calling Show. It's the last Friday of the month. But as you lot know, we have the watch along today. Liverpool are playing very, very soon. 2.5 hours. No, say 1.5 hours, sorry, until kickoff for the game. If you don't already know, guys, we will be on TIFO for that watch along. So please do join up towards the end of the show. I will put the link in the description and in the chat for anyone who needs to know where to come and watch us on that game. Hope everybody is blessed. So I know we always say that we're not gonna let callers on for long, etc., etc. And then I know we always, out the goodness of our heart, we always end up going on longer, and then you lot laugh at us because we can't believe it ourselves. But we have a good time. Today, obviously, we're on a time restriction, guys, so there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to do that. We're going to have to get people in and out real quick. So it is going to be very, very stringent. And again, you guys know it's not anything personal. We just have to try and get as many people on as we can within the hour, because we will be wrapping up around midnight at the very latest. So literally this show will only be an hour, but we didn't want to miss another calling show on a Friday due to whatever. The boys should be joining me. They should be joining me. So yeah, let's get the people involved until then. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do 2.5 minutes per person, and we'll try and squeeze as many people into the show as we possibly can. I'm going to post the link in the chat right now, people. Big up everyone, though. Malak Jav, I see you, bro. Big up yourself. One of our TIFO legends. TK, I see you in the building. Another TIFO. Mizy. I mean, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to start calling out names. Alex, Football, Gossip. I'm going to start calling out names. 12th man, and then I forget someone. So apologies, people. I do not want to forget anybody. Let me just get the timer ready for you. As I said, guys, we are going to be stringent with the timer because of the time limit. Let me try and get the countdown clock sorted out. What the hell's going on here? No, that's not the right one. Bear with me, people. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find. Here we go. What's going on? Almost there, people. Right. So I have the clock right here, people. Here we go. 2.5 minutes. I will bring it up. I'll only bring it up when you have about a minute left instead of keeping it on the screen the whole time. But big up everyone as always. Make sure you do smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And let's go. It's been a long time. What's going on, John? What are you saying, brother?
Yeah, big up, Trusty, big up. Thank you for having me on as always.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute, man. How you doing?
Mate, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. Hope you're well. Hope the family's good.
Yeah, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. What are you going to talk about tonight, brother?
Well, mate, to start with, I want to talk about FSG. Now,
Go for it. If you
I'm
can fit
hearing,
it into 2 minutes.
I'm hearing all this bullshit and all these rumors. One, Arnie Slap wants to assess his squad before he makes settings.
Mm,
Now, Arnie Slap, in my opinion, would have plenty of time to assess his squad before he's even announced as Liverpool manager or head
mm.
coach, if you want to call him that. So he would have plenty of time to assess all this. Also, if that is the case, then I'm also hearing that we're going to leave it until Arnie Slat gets his full squad back, which is a week before the season starts. So
Yeah.
what are we going to do? Are we going to go out and pick up the scraps that the other teams didn't want? Is that really what we're all about? Is Liverpool Football Club become a a litter picker club? We're picking a litter. Is that what we're about?
I
I
don't know,
don't
bro.
understand. But then at the same point, if Arnie Slack didn't want to make signings and everything else, then why was he in for Lafia? Why was he in for Anthony Gordon? So he wants to hit the squad, but he was in for Anthony Lafia. Lavia, sorry.
Mm.
Or Euro. I call him a fake fucking Euro because I don't rate the cunt. And he was in for Gordon. So he wants to test the squad, but he's in for them two players. But yet again, one of them players will let Man U beat us to one of them players.
Mm.
When was the last time Man U beat us to a player?
Yeah,
That
that's
is
true.
embarrassing. That is embarrassing. FSG, I'm sorry. I'll say it now. FSG, and just before you kick me off, just
Yeah,
before
yeah,
you
yeah,
kick me
yeah.
off, I came on your show last summer as we saying the boss flag, and I said FSG out the fuck. You said to me, you can't say that today because we just saying the boss flag. I told you, I will continue to say it until FSG prove me wrong. And this summer transfer window has proved me correct. So, as it stands today, FSG, get the fuck out my club, sell my fucking club, go buy Bordeaux and sell fucking Liverpool. You're not good enough for Liverpool Football Club. Get the fuck out my club and get the fuck out my club for good. We don't want you fucking Yankee rent boy bastards. I apologize for that last bit, but these bastards make me angry. These bastards really make me angry.
Hey, John, you know I don't want to cut you, bro, but we've got to be stringent with the time,
No,
bro. We
of
have
course,
to be.
of course. Drifty,
But
thank
I
you
hear
very
you. I mean, I don't think I'm as angry as you at this moment, but I hear you. I hear you. But yeah,
you guys have an absolute brilliant night, but I apologize for our very last bit there. I apologize for that. That does not me as a human. But these bastards make me fucking angry.
I hear you, bro. All right, I'm gonna chop that up right now, brother. Hope
Now,
you're
probably
blessed.
you
And
see
we'll
her
see.
50. You have a good night and
Yeah, man.
enjoy
You
the game
too,
later on.
bro. Big up, bro. Big up. I mean, what better way to jump? What better way for you to jump in than that, bro? I mean,
I literally joined as John got into. I'm like, whoa. John moving like Kendrick Lamar.
yeah. And to be fair, he did apologize for the last bit as well, in case there were any Americans that was offended. So, he did apologize for the last part. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what we spoke about. I don't know if we really need to go into too much detail because we do feel very similarly in terms of why are we waiting so long? Why haven't we made any movement? We've even lost the signing to Man United, etc., etc. So, I mean, I don't know if there's go on.
I'm not as angry as others regarding FSG.
Did you watch the show to see what my take was on the whole
I
situation?
still haven't caught up with the show now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not as angry yet. I'm not like cool about it, but I'm not angry yet. Because I don't know if this is FSG's fault. I don't know whose fault this is. Slot did say in his press conference that he, wanted to look over the players.
I know, but the director of football is the one who has control over transfers, not so the coach, because he's just a head coach now. So
he also did say they're not just going to bring anyone in though. So he is savvy to what's going on. He said they're going to bring in people who are either as good or better than what's in the team as well. So I mean, I can't get angry just yet.
We'll see how it develops. We'll see.
Oh no, bro! 31st of August, bro. I could be saying a lot worse than what John just said. But as of right now, I can't get angry because I don't know who to be angry with. I'm annoyed and frustrated that there's no signs coming out. I'm annoyed and frustrated when I'm seeing Calafiori going to Arsenal, and I'll be honest, the Euro one really doesn't bother me at all.
I agree with you on that one. I didn't get caught up in the hype of the player. Clearly, he looks good, but that one doesn't super bother me.
But it's not even that we don't need Euro.
Well, you can always use a potential superstar.
No, I hear that, but how many right centre backs do we need, bro?
Again, remember we spoke about this the other day. I don't think left-footed centre backs are a necessity because right-footed centre backs play left side brilliantly. So I don't actually think that's a necessity.
No, I hear that, but I think right centre back is his favoured side. Like Ibu's favoured side is right. Kwanzaa's favoured side is right. Gomez's favourite side is right. Like all their favoured side. Like we've got 3 right-footed right centre backs.
I believe Kwanzaa could be molded into a left-sided centre back at his age easily. I think we could easily mold Kwanzaa into that.
But why mold when we can just go and buy someone who's ready-made? That's where I'm at with Liverpool. I'm done with all this molding, bro. I'm not. What's my man who did the film with the thing, like with the woman?
Oh, Ghost.
Yeah, but I need to do.
No. But here's the thing, bro.
Don't get me the mug, innit? Don't get me the mug.
Hold on. I don't remember. I don't want to go on a tangent because obviously we're on a time constraint. Was Virgil left or right sided centre back at Southampton?
Left.
He was definitely left, yeah.
Because
I'm trying. He played with Font, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember, was we even bothered what side he played? We just wanted him in the club. Like we didn't care whether he played left or right. Do you know what I mean? We just wanted him at the club. So yeah, I don't know. But big up, John. Right, let me bring on the next caller. Mizy in the building. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm good.
Talk to me, bro. What's good?
Yeah, good to be on the end of the show. I'm in the end of the month. Yeah, just chilling. Trying to fill up. Callum, Team White Chocolate. Yeah, come on, Team White Chocolate.
I'll still sneak you on. Still.
Come on, yeah.
You know, bro. I realized you said I'm trying to fill up. Obviously, you're talking about carbo loading or whatever. I thought you said feel up. I was gonna say, yo, Mizy, what's going on?
No Diddy.
Yes.
Now, you lost me Diddy in the comments as well, man. I was like, I didn't know the name of the film.
Now, when when Cal said drifts the Edwards in Swiss and those biscuits, I have to be real. I'm trying to be rough Ratnik, trying to scout all these gems like all around the world, innit? You know what I
No,
mean?
he does. Mizy sends me a lot of things exclusive.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
same,
we ain't
same.
even got that. We ain't even got
Yeah,
that over
same
here.
there.
Yeah, just keep up the game, innit? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I wish we could get some of them, man. But yeah, we have you know what's crazy? England is very, very strict with a lot of stuff, and like they don't let certain things that other countries do. So there's loads of things that in America and Asia that they won't let us have. Do you know what I mean? They just won't let us have it over here.
I hear that. I hear that. Yeah. Just being blessed right now. I mean, like with all those kind of stuff. But let's get to the real business.
Yeah.
The real talk.
By the
Two
way, this is a
questions.
rice cake. As now a couple people are asking. It's just an innocent 58 calorie rice cake. That's it, guys. No, I don't think
That's
there's
still a
sugar
good
on it.
feel. That's still
it's
a
the
good feel.
caramel one that tastes like absolute
Snacker Jack.
Snacker Jack. Yeah, it's called a Snacker Jack. Yeah, it's just a rice cake. Just a rice cake.
I say less, Cal. Say less.
Yeah. 58 calories. You can eat as many of these as you want. I
Yeah,
swear.
bro. Yeah, for
But yeah,
real.
sorry, go on, Bob. Go on. I'll pause the
No.
timer.
So the first question that I'd like to pose is, do you reckon that with the signings that we haven't made, like all the targets that we want to acquire, do you think that they might wait for the contract extension by our core players like TAA and Verge, or probably Salah, to the extent like would that be one of their thoughts of waiting to make the move to our club? Just a question that's what I'm wondering. And another thing is, you see like the number twos these days, right? Arteta going to Arsenal from Man City, Linders now for Salzburg, and then to the extent like Zidane back then from being the assistant to the head manager or slash coaches. Do you genuinely think that in the future, like more number twos become the head coach in for the club? And that's all. That's all I have. I know the time is limited, and you guys have watched along. I might drop by later if I have the time because it's early in the morning. And lastly, I've watched Deadpool. I know this is like off the top. Drift, if you've enjoyed the first two Deadpool films, yeah,
The
I
third
think you
one's
should
good,
go
yeah?
for it. You should go for it.
Yeah. I
Because I'm
enjoyed the
watching a
first
second
first
time.
two were wicked.
That's all I have to say. And Cal, Team White Chocolate,
Come on.
just a reminder: run fast. John Wick signing out. Take care.
Big up, Mizy, bro. Big up, bro.
Can I take the
Big up,
first
Mizy.
question, please, Drift? Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I got a shout out to someone called Lakers. You probably heard me mention him a few times. Lakers is a support of ours, been a support of ours for years now. All right. Again, I know I'm going to get called out for being an FSG lover. At this point, I mean, I've said FSG out so many times. I don't know how I can get labeled by this, but we're here now, and this is the world we live in. I think there is an element of Liverpool waiting to tie up these contracts before moving for targets. Again, I don't like the notion, but I think the notion makes sense. And I'll break it down in the same way Lakers kind of broke it down to me. I've got to give him more credit because I didn't even think of it this way. So just say, for example, you give me £100 to go to and do some grocery shopping, right? And you give me a list of
only
stuff.
A small trolley, not a big trolley, by the way. That's just a small trolley.
Yeah.
£108 I spent in Asda the other day, and the trolley was just about
Tesco
full of the trolley.
Yeah. Tesco this evening, £98, just like that, bro. And that was with Club Card. That was with Club Card.
But it's getting to the point now where I was excited when I saw the trout for £3.80. Like I was excited, bro. I was like, oh my God, I can actually get fish for under £5. You know, when you're like, and the thing is, £3.80 isn't even super cheap. It's just tiny fillets as well. It's not even the whole thing, but so go on, bro.
So imagine you give me a shopping list and you say, Cal, I need this. And then I go, cool. Yeah, no problem. You give me a budget of £100 to get that stuff. You know that budget can cover it. Now, if you go and check the cupboard and you're missing 3 things that aren't on that list, that £100 that was safe and secure now has to cover other things. So you might have to take some items away, or you might have to get a cheaper item, or it might not be Heinz beans, for example. It might be another brand.
It will never be Heinz beans, bro. They're £1.50 a tin now, bro.
Oh no, you can get it cheaper than that.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the barbecue one. Sorry, I'm thinking of the barbecue.
Oh,
one.
sorry.
Yeah, the missus likes the barbecue one. Yeah, I forgot. They're banging though. They're banging.
Yeah, I ain't never tasted barbecue Heinz. I saw the price and I said I could put some barbecue sauce on those bad boys.
Yeah, but don't get twisted. There's still like £1.10 for the normal one or something like that. It's
but it's not £1.50.
Yeah.
Could do that myself, bro. So the reason I use that as an example is the club may potentially, like us, want a centre back, a DM, and a right winger. Right? We might have the budget. Let's say we got 160 mil for those 3 positions. Cool, calm, all good. But if we don't, if Salah turns around, or Virgil turns around, or Trent turns around and goes, not signing a new contract, I don't think this regime is going to turn around and go, you know what? Let's give it 6 months and we'll try again. I know it will be a risk, maybe losing you on a free, but let's try again. This regime, in my opinion, is going to go, you're not signing a new contract. Is that confirmed? Yeah, it's confirmed. Okay, you're going on the transfer list. You're leaving this summer. If that's the case, that budget of 160 million for 3 players now has to be spread over 4, 5, or maybe 6 players. In theory, they can't move until they figure out what's going on with these contracts. And again, Drift, I don't want to start no beef here. The contract situation, in my opinion, is more on last season's regime or last summer's regime than this summer's regime, personally. I'm just saying.
Fair dues. We'll start making moves on where we stand with who we're gonna whether we're gonna be. We did a poll the other day, Cal, and it was 35% in, 65 out, but we did have a few rivals in the chat that could have been trolling. So we don't fully know that. Yeah, we don't fully know if the FSG in was legit. Because one of the viewers admitted there was a Man U fan that went, like, I'm trolling in it, like LOL kind of thing. So I don't know how many people in the chat were Man United fans, but 35% I thought was quite high. I was quite surprised. But again, I don't know how many people were trolling. So, but yeah.
When you say FSG in, FSG out, is that Edwards in, Edwards out?
No, just the ownership itself.
Cool.
Just the ownership itself. Like I said, I give FSG credit where it's due. FSG have done a lot of good things. FSG have done a lot of good things for the club, so I give them I give them some credit for that. I just don't think they're ambitious enough. That's my issue. Like, I used the example, if we had another ownership take over us, and I know people don't like the whole, oil like companies, etc. But I just used an example. It was probably a bad example because Man City have cheated. But if you take away the cheating part, I just mean like just generally the ambition of the ownership.
You can't take away the cheating, though, Drew.
No, I know. Obviously, I said I don't want my owners to be cheats, which is one of the things I give FSG credit for, because FSG have always made sure we are absolutely comfortable with the notion we're never going to be doing any Liverpool breaking news. They've broken this rule and rare. Like, we know
but they lack ambition. That's the issue with FSG. They lack ambition.
Yeah, I want my owners flirting with the line. I mean, proper flirting with the line of like going over FFP, but not like right on I want them right on the edge of it. I don't want them so comfortably in the green. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want them to try and get home on half a tank of gas.
Shall I tell you why I can't buy the City owners being ambitious, Drift? Because, like, I can say, Drift, you know what? I've got this budget to work with for a mortgage, and that's the house I want to get. But if I go and rob people, I can turn around to the missus and go, you know what? We've actually got this budget, so let's go for that house instead. That doesn't make me a better husband or a better business person. I'm stealing, I'm cheating. So that doesn't make me more ambitious. Just it means I've got more financial backing through bad things that I've done.
But they
to
are
get
more
stuff.
ambitious than FSG. They are.
But it's easy to be ambitious when you're lying, bro.
No, but you know what I mean. Like the motivation to the cheating was the ambition. I'm not condoning it, but that is what it was. They wanted to be the best so badly they were willing to cheat to be the best.
That's not ambition, bro.
Let's use Newcastle's ownership then, because
that's not ambition for me. That's cowardly, bro. That's like a man taking drugs and then stepping into an octagon or a boxing ring.
But take your emotion of hate from City away. I mean
I am, bro.
Their ownership. All right, let's move away from City because it is techie. Newcastle owners haven't broke any rules. They've stuck within the rules. I know if they bought Liverpool tomorrow, they would do way more to make Liverpool more successful than what FSG are doing. They would do everything they could within their power to push to whatever limit they could to not cross the line, but make sure Liverpool was ambitious as we could be. Because they've got more ambition, you can tell they want to win more than FSG.
I agree. You'd like to believe so, but again, it's different with us because they wouldn't have to cook books and stuff at Liverpool because we're revenue.
Yeah, well, they're not even cooking the books at Newcastle, which is credit to them because they haven't even tried to be dodgy.
I mean,
no, they're flirting with the line. So there's a rumor they may have to let one of their big players go, but that's not cheating. They're not like going above.
No, if I'm not mistaken, isn't one of their sponsors in bed with them or something like there's something going on, man. There was something.
I don't know. I don't know.
And they're in bed with Chelsea as well. Like something's going on, bro.
Sometimes you don't know though. Propaganda. People do like to spread rumors. I don't like to say things unless I truly know what's going on.
I'll be real. I feel like we're one of the only big teams that ain't cheating.
Even the fact that Arsenal's ownership changed shows that FSG could make more effort.
So now that one I'm with you on. That's the one I'm with you on. See, if Arsenal win the league before we do, FSG are in the mud, and some of the fan base are in the mud as well. Because for me, Arsenal, from what I've seen, from the evidence I've seen so far, I've not seen any cheating. I've seen owners just wanting to be ambitious and back Arteta. And look where it's getting them. Yes, they haven't won anything major yet, but they're getting bloody close. They're getting closer and closer and closer till it's eventually going to happen. If you're going to speak to me about the Arsenal owners, bro, I'm fully on board. But Man City owners, Chelsea owners, Newcastle, nah, man, that's smelly.
No, I don't think Newcastle can go in that bracket, bro. They haven't done anything that seems shady yet. I don't think they can be put in the Chelsea and City. I agree with you. You can put them two in there. I would give Newcastle a blight. Even Villa then, bro. Villa's ownership are very ambitious. Yeah. They're trying everything they can to make sure Villa are successful. I want FSG to move like that. Do you get what I mean?
All right, here's the killer though, Drift. And this is where I'm going to play devil's advocate. Villa pushed so hard that they had to sell a couple of their players. Had to. How would we feel if we won? Let's say we won the league based on ambition, and then in the summer we had to sell McAllister and someone else. We'd be livid.
I know, but our commercial intake means they could do it with Liverpool. It's only Villa because Villa don't make a lot of money because they didn't spend that much.
Sometimes that ambition, bro. You said you like to flirt with the. You'd want owners that flirt with the line and all that, bro. Like they flirted with the line. They achieved their goal and ambition, but look where they've had to sell one of their best.
No, but they went over the line, didn't it? They actually went over the line. They didn't flirt with the line. They actually crossed the line.
They flirted and then they stepped over, though, innit?
Yeah, I don't want them to step over. That's the part I wouldn't want the ownership. I don't want them to, because I even sit here, bro, and I think to myself, how have Arsenal outspent Liverpool in the last 4 years?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Champions League.
I'm saying Arsenal's owners are way more ambitious than us. If we had Arsenal owners, we'd be joking.
Is there not a part of you that just thinks, how? And it's not even from a hating point of view, because fair play, they've done it all legally. You just think, no Champions League, low finishes in the league, no trophies, so no money from prize money. How have they outspent Liverpool for 4 years in a row?
Well, I think they've fronted the money, which is why I think they've slowed down their spending this summer, if I'm not mistaken. Because they basically splashed out a lot of money, and they're at a point now where they can't really spend much more, and they've got to start winning to recoup that money and show that that money's been spent wisely. Because you can front up the money, whereas we seem to do it the other way. We want to win everything, collect the money, and then we spend it. Arsenal basically using a credit card, we're using a debit card.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, but like I said, I don't like the fact that Arsenal's owners, who were very similar to ours, if not worse, in terms of tightness, have changed and FSG still haven't. I don't know. But just quickly, Mizy's second question, because obviously we do have a few people to get through. We've only got half an hour show left. The number twos becoming the managers. I definitely think that that's the way. But if you look through the history of football, it's pretty much always been the way, really. It's just being highlighted a bit more now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even Mourinho was Bobby Thingy's number two at Barcelona. And then Bobby Robson's number two at Barcelona. And obviously he learned the ropes and then he went through. Yeah, a lot of the time it is normally the number two that learns the rope. It's the best way to be. You learn on the job in an apprenticeship role, so to speak. Yeah. Then you take the reins. Even people like, what's his name? Who went on to be Portuguese manager.
Carlos Queiroz.
You know, Queiroz, yeah. Even Thingy who won the league in Holland and was England manager.
McLaren?
Is it? What's his name?
McLaren,
yeah. McLaren was Fergie's number two. Like loads of number twos go on to do something. So yeah, I definitely think that will be the way. It would just be.
But just back on the Arsenal thing, they're taking out interest loans as well, and quite a lot of them.
So at some point they will have to completely pull back on it. Then, I
think they're starting to now. Hence why they're kind of.
Yeah,
but then again, they might spend another 100 million after Calafiori this summer. Like we'll see.
But this is what I mean. Then, so why can't we at least spend on the same level as them?
I agree.
We've had Champions League football this whole time. They haven't. We've been winning trophies, prize money.
But I'll ask you: has Klopp wanted to?
Yeah, I think he has.
Okay, because I don't think he has fully.
The interview when he said, "I've always felt backed, but we haven't always had the money," proves to me that there are times he would have spent more if there was more available.
No, but that happens with every single manager across the world.
Depends. But again, we're going to eat up the time.
It's happened with Pep.
In fact, I tell you what we'll do. Any subject we don't fully get to talk about in the next half an hour, but we want to, for the watch along, we'll just pick it back up again.
Yeah.
Because remember, we're back live anyway for the game, so we can talk about it.
I'm so excited for the game, I don't think you understand.
Yeah, bruv, Liverpool's back, bruv. Trust me, bruv. I'm
so excited.
Harvey Elliott and them, man, there, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Shout out to Shannon. We need to speak about the Curtis Jones comments as well.
We can do that during the game.
Yeah. Oh, you watch on. Yeah. But we need to speak about that.
Yeah. We will. Right, hold on. Are you jumping in, bruv?
Hello.
All right, here we go. Full teams in the building.
Yes. What's going on?
Full teams in the building. What's going on, bro? Right. I'm just gonna bring in.
Just quickly, are we gonna speak about? You say you're not gonna speak about Curtis Jones, isn't it? We're gonna speak about.
We'll do it during the game, innit?
Yeah.
We've only got half an hour left of the show, and we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to get through. So. We're going to be stringent. And again, that was me and Cal's apology. Me and Cal just talked for about 10 minutes about our subject matter. So that one was on us.
Cool.
Right. Marcel, we're going to bring you in, bro.
You got the chat.
You there, bro?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
What's happening, man?
What up, brother? What up?
What's going on?
Damn, the gang's all here. Jeez, everybody in the building. First time.
What's good, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. This is my first time meeting Drift, I think, though. Big up yourself.
Okay.
Bro.
Big up, man. Big up.
And big up, congrats on the new channel and shit and everything, bro. Like,
appreciate that, bro.
It's going up, bro. And Matt, where your channel at, brother?
Bro, it's there. It's there. You'll see it. You'll see it very soon. Very soon. The people got a little snippet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He dropped a little exclusive last show.
No, the one's there. So yeah, it's all right. Land very soon.
All right, bet. I like what y'all doing though, like doing y'all own individual thing on the side. So I know Callum got his UFC channel. I tuned in a few times, but big up, bro. Keep up the good work, everybody, bro. Like, this is my favorite channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really mess with a lot of people.
Appreciate that, bro, man.
Creators, but y'all legit though.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate
real.
it.
But yeah, bro, like I'm excited for the game. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know it's preseason, but like I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm looking forward to see like the youngsters and everybody, and a few experienced players still there. Salah's still there, but I'm looking forward to it. I miss watching Liverpool, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I miss watching.
Tell me about it.
Over the past month. The Euros wasn't really all that, but yeah, bro. I'm gonna make it quick though. I was gonna mention the Curtis Jones thing, but y'all just brought it up. I was gonna say what you guys think about it, but I'm gonna listen to what y'all say on the watch along for it. But I thought it was a little bit shady. I don't know. I thought it was a little bit shady to Klopp, bro. The man said the happiest he ever been. Like, bro, Klopp gave you a debut, bro. Like, what's going on here, bro? You know what I'm saying? You won trophies and everything under this guy. You gonna say this is the happiest you've been, but like, I'm waiting to hear you guys chop it up. But I thought it was a little bit like, I'm like, nah, this don't sound. I had to listen it back a few times. I want to make sure I didn't take him out of context. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this don't sound good, bro. And I rate Jones, bro. But it is what it is, bro. But like. Yeah, but what's your prediction for the game tonight?
Ooh.
I know really matters.
Because it's the first game. We're probably going to see like maybe 2 11s as well, innit? I doubt it'll be.
I don't even know if there's enough players to do a 2-11, man.
There might, because he might use a load of youth players potentially, like a load of them.
Possibly.
Yeah,
there's enough for 2 11s. There is.
Yeah,
we got a lot of youth players in there. There's a couple players I haven't even seen. I've seen for the first time. Like, what's that kid with the hair? What's his name? Harvey Blair.
Yeah,
there's
Blair.
a couple players
Harvey Blair.
I've never heard about until today, but
yeah,
he played for us in a game against Preston a couple seasons back.
Okay. Yeah, but hopefully, I know the time's up. I'm hoping we win. It's preseason, but I always like to see my team win. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, bro. So big up, guys. Just checking in, bro. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, bro. It's always love.
Love Marcel, man. Big up yourself, bro. Hopefully see you again when we don't have to rush everyone so much at next calling show.
No, it's all good, bro. It happens, bro. I get it. It's all good, bro. I'll be tuning into the watch along a little bit later, bro.
Yeah, man. All right then, brother. Catch you soon, man. Big up, bro. Big up. Yeah, big up Marcel there, man. Yeah, I don't think I can give a prediction for the game because I just have no idea who we are or what we are at the moment. So prediction's very hard to actually like.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the lineup now. I don't even know how we're gonna set out the team.
It'll be the first part of us understanding what we're gonna be doing under slot, but
yeah. You see the lineup? Yeah, do you know I can't see the lineup.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna be in. The only person I know is going to play midfield is Endo. I don't know where Jones, Elliott. Obviously, Salah's going to. Well, even Salah might play central.
I can't even see the lineup. Yeah, I don't really.
Oh, Adrian's going to be playing for Betis. Is that where he ended up going? Did he go to Betis?
Yeah, he's at Betis. And obviously, Fakir's playing as well.
Yeah, I know that. I see Fakir on the post.
Bro, did I send you the video regarding what
the only reason about? Yeah.
Bro.
But ain't it mad? We've had many discussions about that over the last few years, and it was we all knew at the time. It's so obvious we only.
But imagine even with the Coutinho money, we still wasn't. We wouldn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, because we still got
Fabinho.
Was it Naby and Thingy? Was that and Fabinho in that same year, right?
No,
oh my God, mad.
Virgil, Fabinho, and Naby. Naby was from the summer before. We bought Naby the summer before, or
we agreed
it, but we hadn't actually paid it.
Yeah,
I think Shaqiri was probably the bonus that transfer window, wasn't he?
I think Shaqiri was the person who replaced us getting Fakir.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was like the bonus, but he was only 13 million. That was easy to do, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie, it worked out better for us because if we got Fakir, we'd have been still playing exciting football. We wouldn't have won the Prem or the Champions League.
No, Ali was a better signing for Fakir. Whichever way we look at it, Ali was a better signing.
Yeah, we had to get a good goalkeeper. Danny Ward or Karius or Mignolet. You do me a favor.
It would have been mad, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Right, we're ready for the next caller.
Yeah,
one of our brothers. Man, that's Ziri
in
the building.
Ziri, jeez.
Big up you, man. Yo,
what's going on, bro?
What's good, bro?
Housekeeping, big up each and every one of you, man. You already know, Liverpool family, the whole 9 yards.
Cal, I was gonna message you, but I was like, "All right, tomorrow's Friday." Now I'll pull up still. So, so that's why I didn't message you, Cal. Apologies. And big up everyone in the chat as well. And you already know I heard some FSG talks and that. I'm gonna let it slide, but mark your calendar. Mark your calendar, people, because these men switch the shows, yeah. And I'm synced up now. You see that last Friday in September, after I've seen a few slot games in that, bro. You know energy I'm bringing on that one. As far as like Liverpool stuff, yeah, I'm gonna put that on the bench because Drifty, you said it best. You don't know what this manager's about. You don't know what the team's about. So for you to shoot the owner, I feel like that's a cheap shot. But we can leave that there. So I'm not defending. So all of you, man, y'all have till the last Friday of September to bring that smoke. I'll allow it. But just know when I pull up, y'all better be ready to die on whatever hill y'all signing up for. So it's a free hit for FSG till the last Friday of September, people. But all right, our football thing, you know, I don't really like talking about that too much. You see you, man, raving over John Wick and that. Throw yourself in the garbage. Trash. Bro. You know I'm late to things. You know I don't do social media. I binge watch the whole John Wick. Garbage. That's like a glorified. Yo, let me get the context. Clive Oliver, shoot 'em up 07.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend that movie didn't exist because the Matrix guy did it. John Wick was trash. The whole thing was trash. The concept, the concept of the world of assassin, that's dope. But everything in between, garbage. From the right and the script, garbage. The concept of the world is dope. Don't get me wrong, like the coin and the cleanup crew coming in, but bro, it's way too many assassins for NPCs, bro. It's way too many assassins to NPC. And you know I'm a gun guy as well. Why are we running within 10 yards to shoot this guy? One sniper in the entire movie? 4 movies, we've seen one sniper, and it was just his friend. Garbage. Tom Mizy, pull up. Garbage. I know you're listening. Garbage, bro. One sniper out of all them assassins. One sniper. Anyway, last Friday in September, mad excited for the game. I just saw the lineup. I'm gonna jump in there, check it out. Big up you, man, every time. Drifty, run your cheap FSG shot. John, I heard you as well. That's when I joined. All you, man, run your FSG thing. Make sure you ain't got no regrets and talking about my owners on the last Friday of September. That's all I'm saying.
We will be there, brother. We will be there.
Man said my owners. We'll be there, bro. Don't worry.
And Drifty, what side did you pick in that battle? I wasn't able to check in because I know you're little, you know what I'm saying? You're not, I don't know if you're with us or you're not with us or you're with the 69 people and them up in Canada. What side did you pick?
What are we talking? FSG?
Okay, you know what? We'll leave that one. Big up you, man. Big up you, man, every time. I'm gonna be in the chat on that watch along as well. So, be on your best behavior, man.
Love, brother. Love.
Big up every time, man. Every time.
Big up, man. Big up.
There's
going to be a lot of topics that we're going to have to address in the watch along. We're going to have to do a lot. And by 20 more minutes of this show, guys, because obviously we got to prep for the watch along. We'll be releasing the link to the watch along very, very soon, like towards the end. So make sure you guys come and join us. Big up Tifo Gift Gang in the building. Let's do it. You know what's crazy? I don't actually think we're going to even have to wait till the end of September, Ziri, brother, because I just thought about it. Our last Kall-In show in August is the 30th.
No, but I think he's saying like we see signings come in. And...
No, but what I'm saying, guys, the 30th is transfer deadline day. So our Kall-In show for August could already determine where people allow. We might not even need to wait for September. We might not even need to wait for September.
Yeah, because if that's when transfers,
the Kall-In show falls on transfer deadline day.
The last show.
You couldn't ask for more of a fitting show, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for more of a fitting show. It's perfect. But obviously, I know Ziri's talking more like getting used to the players, giving them a bit more time, etc., etc. So I think both the next two calling shows are going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. Couple supers just quickly before I bring in the next caller. Dan says, boys, do you mind telling me how to get to TIFO? Dan, big up, bro. We'll basically let you guys know in about, say, 15 to 20 minutes when we're wrapping up the show, bro. So we'll send a link and then let you know the referral code to get in. Hopefully we'll see you there, bro. Big up. Ty says, Arsenal's attitude changed with the ownership. Remember, their ownership didn't change. They just got full control. The owners were there, but they had like a shareholder thing in it. And then when they obviously got full control, then it did change a bit. Matt's hairline has become a new member again, because I'm sure he wasn't before, but big up yourself as always,
Big
bro.
up.
And then he hits with a big up, man. It's been a while. Missed you, man. Now, missed you too, bro. Big up yourself. Hope everything's been blessed.
Trust me, it's been a minute, bro.
Ziri, obviously, absolute legend. 43 months.
That's
absolute
crazy.
Legend.
Trust me.
I think Ziri did send this just before he jumped in, so big up. Because obviously he's saying we need to wait for
that. Basically saying that's why he's waiting until the last calling show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That does make sense. But again, I think a lot of people are already going to be judgmental on what happens with the transfer window, because the transfer window is a big indicator as to where we could possibly be. So I think that August calling show is going to be fire or happiness. It's going to be either one. There's going to be no medium, I don't think, in that.
Yeah.
And KGFST says, Archibald confirmed that if Fekir joined, we would have not got Alisson. Can anyone back FSG? We just briefly did speak about that, obviously. But yeah, look, we'll adjust some of these things in the watch along, guys. We'll make a little note, because obviously we got to make sure we get everybody on. Someone else has been waiting patiently. Paul, big up yourself, bro.
How you doing, lads?
Yes, how you doing, bro?
All right. I'd like to talk about briefly talk about the Curtis Jones thing. I don't think he was necessarily having to go on Klopp personally, because Klopp wasn't taking the training session, so I've been told. It was probably at Linda's, Pep. But I do agree with what he says, every word. Klopp doesn't like ballers, as simple as that, in my personal opinion. I can name two examples. Wijnaldum and probably Thiago are another two examples. They can probably have complaints as well about trying to turn them into roadkill or runners. So,
roadkill, you know.
Nah, that's tough. Man said roadkill or runners.
Flipping out.
That got me, Paul. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, try to turn them into runners. They're ball players, not runners. And Klopp should have appreciated that more, or Linda should have appreciated trying to turn them into counter press, just running around, headless chickens. And I mean, he almost did that to McAllister as well. Tried to turn him into a holding midfield player rather than a player who can play between the lines and create or whatever. And I think Slot hopefully will put that right. We'll wait and see after tonight's game. Yeah. Even though McAllister's not back from training yet anyway. He's probably still on holiday. So, yeah. FSG as well. They're treating this club like a mid-table club, not a big club that it should be. We're a big club that should be competing with the top signings in world football. We should have been in the running for Calafiori. Right. We should have been in the running for Lemmy Euro. Yep. Doesn't matter whether I don't give a damn whether he breaks the wage structure or not. Yeah, we need to get away from that. We need to get away from the sentiment part of the club. We are too sentimental. And we need to get also on to one more subject. We need to start getting rid of players as well. We hold on for too long, and we allow their contracts to run down to 1 year from the time they're ending.
No, we've been frustrated about that for a while.
Yeah,
that's a big topic.
And you wonder why we don't get any money. we can make a lot of money by just getting rid of these players in the first place.
Agreed.
Yeah. If there's a bid comes in for Tyler Morton, Sepp Vandenberg, or any of those players.
Not Tyler, bro. Not Tyler. Chill, Paul.
Tyler's got to go, Cal. He's got to go, bro.
Yeah. No. All those a decent and Matt Phillips, a decent offer comes in this player, sell them. I don't care. Get rid of them. There's too much dead wood that needs to get rid of. That's my say, gentlemen.
Big up, man. A lot of people agreeing with you in the chat, Paul.
They are, bro. They are. Everyone's saying facts.
Yeah.
But big up yourself as always, Paul. Hopefully we see
you take care, lads.
I mean, next
okay,
month.
I'm also watching the watch along on Tifo as well. So
bless you.
Good. We'll see you in there, bro. We'll pick up a lot of these subjects in more because we have more time. So
take care.
All right, bro. See you there, man.
Right,
big up, brother. Big up, man.
I literally agree with everything Paul said apart from the Tyler Morton thing.
Do you know what's so
Cal,
funny?
You got to be honest. 20-25 mil for a lot of these fringe players, and they've got to go, bro. We have to start racking up.
I agree. Now,
there's no point stockpiling talent, bro. We might as well get money for it.
I don't remember this year, but apparently, Mr. Dad said, Matt, don't laugh. You said on a stream 3 years ago that Klopp would have turned Iniesta into Henderson.
I remember that.
I think I did as well. Still, that's the killer.
Shame on your Clark, bro.
Bro, I said that 3 years ago. Like, I hate to say it.
The same man 3 years ago, bro. That's not long enough ago to be.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, but we're talking about it anyway.
Nothing he said was wrong. Nothing he said was wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
do you know what I think?
That's extreme, but like, you get what I mean.
I think there's a thing that's happened where if you criticize FSG, you can't criticize Klopp, and if you criticize Klopp, you can't criticize. You can criticize both and still be right. Like Paul literally called it down the middle. He said FSG are treating us like a mid-table club, and he said Klopp was misusing the players. Both statements are right. Both statements are right.
I hear that. The only thing I disagree with Paul is I think Thiago was the only one that was misused in that regard. I think Wijnaldum had all the attributes to do what Klopp did, and it worked perfectly. I don't think Wijnaldum was an issue.
Gini Wijnaldum is a goal-scoring 10 for the Netherlands.
No, but the difference is the vision worked because he was perfect for the role he played for Liverpool.
But when he was also unlocked, look what he did. Look how devastating he was.
I know, but we never played with a 10 Cal, so we didn't need him in that role.
You know, I don't want to go into attack, but that's what Jones was talking about as well. That's why we need to pick up that subject in a watch long. But Jones was speaking about that.
There were some things that.
Because if you're going to shit on Klopp, being light skin won't save you. So we'll see when we get there.
Jones said a lot, you know. Jones really said a lot.
But Joe, it is, without going into the conversation too much, he tried his hardest not to be disrespectful because he kept on saying like, but I respect the fact that we are world-class wingers. But he just kind of said like the way how the midfield was utilized.
Put it like this. I'm not even saying Curtis Jones said anything wrong, but Curtis Jones is sounding like one of the brothers who talks while his parents aren't home. But then he talks different when his parents get home. Yeah, like would he have the nerve to have said any of that if Klopp was still around? It's like Klopp's gone, so now he's gonna say it. But why didn't you say it when Klopp was here?
But why would he jeopardize? That's how he's feeling. But he's still done what he done.
Look, I will talk about
Drift,
it.
do you know why you can't really say that? You're one of his biggest fans.
Careful, Matt. Careful.
No, hear what I'm going to say. Drift's one of his biggest fans. And imagine you didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm a Curtis Jones guy.
No, that's what I'm saying. And you didn't even know he was feeling like this. This is what I'm trying to say. It's not like, if he had, all right, let me give you an example. If it was Soboslai that said it, I would fully understand it because he played like garbage in it. But a man that actually played well and says that says that, imagine, he was thinking that, but he's still done his thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but when Klopp was here, he was doing all of that. I'm so grateful. He's taught me things I didn't think I could know.
But he's still grateful. He never said
now
that.
I can tackle. Now I can do it. We'll talk during it.
We'll talk, bro. Because it's like you can't say nothing.
We ain't got enough time. We ain't got enough time to talk right now. We ain't got enough time.
Don't tell no lies about me. Won't tell no truths about you.
Right, let's bring in our second to last caller of the day. What's going on, bro?
What's happening, boys? You good? You good, yeah?
Let's go, bro.
Don't mind these two idiots.
No, it's fine. Listen, it's Friday.
What's going on?
It's good, man. It's Friday, man. It's good to have a laugh, man. It's Friday. Why not, man? Why not?
It is.
All right, so I got questions. I know I only got like 2 minutes. I guess 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Go for it, bro.
Just gonna go for the questions. I know Drifty, don't get triggered, Drifty. I know some of them about your players. You got what I mean? So
go for it, bro. Go for it, bro.
So if Nunes doesn't score 20 next season, do we have to start looking at replacing him? And then my next question is obviously Callum. I know in the last, I'm not sure if it was the last life or the life before. I know you didn't get to answer like the 10 players that are above McAllister in your opinion. So that's for Matt and Callum. And then Drifty, let us know if you disagree. So if Callum and Matt can name 10 players that are better than McAllister in the world, not just Premier League in the world, that would be good. Okay. And then
sorry, before you go, Drew, is this just centre midfielders or any player?
No,
like centre midfielders.
Yeah. So
what centre midfielders in the Prem?
No, in the world. In the world. Eights and the 10s.
What you want me to say? Because I was the one that was an advocate for McAllister. Is that what you mean, or do you mean?
Wait, but so what? Were you agreeing with Drifty or?
Yeah, no, it was me. It was my argument. It was my argument. I was like, you can't name me better. I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, Drew. That's Cal, bro. It was me that asked the question. You know them ones.
I mean, okay, cool, okay. Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Who was that? Who was the little you in the Dudley brothers who came along?
What, Spike?
Spike, yeah, man's treating Cal like Spike.
All right, next question. Yeah, next question. So, because obviously, I think for me, when it comes to McAllister, because like I love 10s in it. I've always been a guy that loves the 10s. I'm talking about the Hammers. Obviously, even in the Copa, Hammers done his thing. I think he got like 6 assists. We're talking about the Oscars, the Santi Cazorlas, the Özil. So I want to know, honestly, if he wasn't Argentinian and he didn't obviously, like, again, obviously, I know he did participate. Like, obviously, he was giving his input in the game and stuff. But if he wasn't, do you guys think he would still have this type of hype because he obviously won the Copa? Them lot got, they done well in the last one as well. And then obviously I know you got 10 goals for Brighton, but I feel like he does get that type of hype just based off the country he's from. Because let's be honest, did any of you lot want him before he went to Copa and he won it with Messi? Did any of you guys actually sit there and go, do you know what? We need somebody like McAllister in our team when he was at Brighton?
100%, bro. 100%.
I'll answer that when the time
is. Can back me up.
I'll answer that. In fact, you know what? I'll quickly answer that now. At the time, I just thought he was very good.
Okay.
That was it at the time. That was it.
I'm glad you're being honest, Matt. And I know you're being honest as well, Drift, by the way, but I'm glad you're being honest, Matt.
Yeah, I just thought it was very good. I didn't sit here and was like, we have to go and get him. I didn't say that like that. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I was on my own on that one,
Yeah.
Okay. Then next question is, so how long do any of our new recent signings have? So obviously Gakpo, Sobo, I guess you can kind of put Diaz in there. Nunes, like how long do all of those Gravenberch players have until we have to, move on and get replacements? How long are you guys giving those new boys? You guys, because again, a lot of them are 25. Macal's 25.
Yeah.
Nunes is 25. Diaz is like what, 26, 27. Obviously, I know Sobo was quite young, so I guess if you want to upkeep with the likes of Man City and Arsenal, whose squad is probably obviously better than ours, I don't think we've got so much time to give people so much leeway, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like how long are you guys giving these lot? And then last question was for Drifty, because I know Drifty, you're always talking about the budgets, and like I think in the last live you were talking about sweet spot around 40, I guess 45 mils. I wanted to ask you, Drifty, because that's like you're saying that's our sweet spot. Do we just have to just agree to the fact that we're probably going to be outpriced when it comes to certain elite players, because you're saying obviously that's our sweet spot? So should we kind of then stop hoping that we're going to get like elite players just because we're Liverpool? Because if we keep saying that our sweet spot is like 40, 45, and then you've got people like Shermany that are going for certain prices that we obviously can't afford to pay or we won't, do we just have to accept the likes of like Mark Guehi and other German players around that ilk? Do we just have to accept it? That's just what it is, rather than we don't like, no, I don't want this guy. We need to aim higher, but we know that our budget is very low, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, bro. We'll chop down now then, man.
All right, perfect. All right.
Big up yourself as always, brother.
Bless.
up, bro.
Yeah, man. Love as always, brother. Big up, man. We chop that up now. Big up, Drew. I'll just suggest that one quickly because obviously it was just aimed at me. It's kind of an acceptance that I think a lot of us have kind of come to. I think I have. It's just really annoying. So you can't help yourself from being drawn out within your own want. Like, I know Liverpool don't like to do the big boy signings, but you always want them to. And as a fan, you can't help but be excited at 100 mil for Rice, for 70 mil for Tchouaméni. Like, you can't help but be excited when you hear those type of pricing. You hope your club gets involved. We got gassed when we was going after Szoboszlai, and one of the things that shocked us was we paid 60 mil. We were shocked. We're like, raw, Liverpool's just going to drop 60 M's, yeah? Raw. I think even Klopp himself said it, ironically, in an interview we did with Rio Ferdinand, when he said, I wanted Szoboszlai for about 18 months. I didn't think the club could afford it. So even I was shocked when we went and got him. Like, Klopp actually said that in an interview with Rio Ferdinand. And when I was watching, I was like, right, Klopp's actually admitting that. So I think we kind of accept it. It's just a horrible reality that we don't want to live in, that we will always be in and around that 40, 45, 46, 47. Like, that is just, it is our sweet spot, or lower. Like, most of the players that we bought, I know we have done Virgil, Ali, we have done Szoboszlai, Naby. There are some players we have done along the way, but if you look at the bulk,
Nunes.
Nunes as well.
Yeah.
When you look at the bulk, though, from Diaz to Wijnaldum, from Salah to Mane to, do you know what I mean? Just when you look at the bulk, Bobby Firmino, like every
they're all in that kind of.
Yeah, like they're all in that. Oxlade Chamberlain,
Jota,
yeah, they're
Diaz.
all in that sweet spot. They're all just in that sweet spot. So occasionally we do go above and beyond, but I think we've got to get used to the fact that that is our sweet spot, in and around that 40 plus or under 40. Like, we love a player. And to be fair, every single person we just named was an absolute hit. So it ain't even about the money per se, but we want some Tchouaménis and some Declan Rices every now and again. Like, you've got to push the boat out with the wages and the otherwise, how do you get these players? As I said, we're the man in the club that don't want to know that she's spoken to another man. And fair enough, because I don't want to be number 2 either. But every now and again, you might have to buy her another drink just to make sure she forgets the other guy. Because if every time you're going to do it, you might not ever end up getting a girlfriend. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's a tough one.
We were going to push the bar for Tchouaméni, though, but he just chose Real Madrid.
Yeah, he's probably a bad example because he preferred Madrid. I get that. But he was at Liverpool, though. You know what I mean? Like, he actually came to Liverpool. We could have tried to impress him a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Real Madrid are, I'll be real, they are like our arch nemesis when it comes to transfers. I feel like any young player.
For example, let's say, for example, Arsenal went for Gravenberch at the same time we did. We didn't even know, but Gravenberch used to he supported Liverpool growing up. Arsenal ain't gonna have a chance. If we offer the same thing, like, he's gonna choose us every day of the week, innit? So sometimes you just ain't got a chance.
But I know what drift means, though, in terms of, like, just quickly regarding, like, the money thing. We always do have this kind of bracket which you've spoken about. And yeah, like, there's times when, do you know what it is? It's the realization of knowing that our owners are very unlikely to push the boat out and go above and beyond. And above and beyond at one point was going to be Caicedo. And it didn't happen, but we want to see more of that. Not all the time, but if a certain player is available, Liverpool need to do that, but I don't think they do it often enough. I know Liverpool do this whole if everything comes together, like, basically everything has to be perfect for Liverpool to go and make that 80, 90 million bid. Like, I can almost say to you guys right now,
but that's a good thing, though, right?
It is a good thing, but sometimes, though, you have to pay a little bit more than what you believe is right, because it's the market, and it's because everyone else has made the market, go further and further up. Like, I can already tell you now, in my honest opinion, if Luis Diaz was sold, and I don't think he will be, but let's say he was sold or say he left, I reckon Liverpool will go and drop about 70, 80 mil on flipping Anthony Gordon. I know Liverpool will go and do that.
Which, you know what, to be fair to Jamrock, what he was just saying, because I'm not saying concentrate on the price, Jamrock. I'm just saying sometimes the price can't be helped if the player's that good. Like, you have to draw the line between what's what. And I agree with you. You don't pay a Bentley price for a BMW. But I will liken football to the collector's market. I was just thinking about this. If you've got a Star Wars figure that like completes your collection, and you know that figure is worth 10 grand in this in the Star Wars market, you would pay 20 because to you it's worth 20, and you know you're paying more, but it completes your collection. So you would pay more in that moment, and you know everyone's gonna say you pay too much, but I don't care. It completes my collection. That's what happens in football sometimes. You've just got to pay more than what it was supposed to be for that reason. It completes your... Declan Rice ain't worth 100 mil, but to Arsenal, he was worth 100 mil. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just... Yeah, it's just how it goes.
I agree.
Shall I have a go quickly at the 10?
Oh, yeah. So what was his other question? Because, question...
if Nunes doesn't score 20 goals next season, should we start looking for a replacement, or should we get a replacement for him?
Well, he kind of asked about all the players that were...
No, he specifically asked Nunes. That was his first question. Should we go around the circle?
That was aimed at Drift, this question, no?
No, it's all... He did.
Every time Nunes' name is mentioned, bro, it's not me.
Bro, I swear. Correct me if I'm wrong.
He did ask you, Drift, but
he said,
we'll
Drift,
all answer the
if
question.
Nunes doesn't score
did he actually say me?
Yeah, because he goes, Drift, if Nunes has got 20 goals, should we sell him? Or something like that. Along the... Cal, did you write down the...
Yeah, I've got the question there. You wouldn't sell him?
No.
If he doesn't get 20 goals next season?
Obviously, context has to be had. If he gets 4, then I might reconsider. If he gets 17, I'll be fine with it. Like, it depends on the competition. No, I'm being told in the Prem. 17 in the Prem. 20 in the Prem. People in the chat have been saying in the Prem.
Is it the Prem? 20 in the Prem?
I'm saying if he gets 17 in the Prem, but doesn't get the 20 mark, I'm fine. Even if he got 15 in the Prem, depending on what everyone else is doing, I'll probably be all right. But if he gets like 4, then yeah, we'll have a conversation. I'll have to totally think about it at that point. So we will have to add the context of how far away from 20 was he.
Do you know what? I agree with that. For me, the context would be how far is he away from the 20, but also how many chances did he miss as well? Because he can still score 20 and still miss 100 chances. Like, for me, I'd still want answers. How long do signings have before you turn around and say enough's enough? For me, it's 2 seasons.
It's normally 2, if we're being honest. I think you can kind of tell normally as well whether you think the player's going to get any better more times than not. I would say 2. I think 1 is harsh because you never know what can happen in 1 year. 2, or maybe, because here's the thing, I'll be honest. If Szoboszlai has another season like the season that he's just had, there has to be that horrible conversation. And it might just be a case of he's a good player, but it just doesn't work for Liverpool as much as it will pain me to say it. That's me being honest.
Yeah? I'm only using him as an example because I think he's a good example, not because I'm trying to be shady. I think Naby Keita was a perfect example of why you give 3 seasons. Because he kept showing promise, he just couldn't quite be the guy. So after the 2nd year, we were still willing to give him a 3rd. I think it was only the 4th year we all went, why is Naby still here? But I think the 3rd year, we were still willing to give him that. At the end of his second
not
season,
injuries, though. That's what makes it worse.
No, but what I'm saying is, in
that regard.
That's what I'm saying. I think you give a signing 3 seasons unless the first 2 are catastrophic. So if Szoboszlai has another season like last season, he's just got to go. He just has to go. But like with Naby, I thought Naby's first 2 seasons, there were moments where you knew maybe this could work. And that was why we were all willing to give him the 3rd.
Yeah, that's
season,
true. That's true.
Because at the end of Naby's 2nd season, I don't think anybody said he's got to go. I think everybody was on the fence. Do you know what I mean? It was only the end of the 3rd season when we went, nah, this is enough now. Like, what are we doing now?
No, but that's what I'm saying, Drift. If Naby had a bad, like his 2nd season wasn't terrible. If his 2nd season's terrible, then you would have all been saying,
that's what I'm. No, but we can all agree that Naby still didn't hit heights, though.
No, but he hit enough for us to go. No, I'm not saying like they've got to hit the pinnacle, but I've got to see enough for me to go, oh no, second season, first season.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't show anything in the second season. Like, so Bozalai has another season like this next season. I'll be the first to say he's got to go. I'll be the first.
He's just got to go.
If
he has the same, we can't have that. As much as I rate him, we can't, man.
It's the worst debut season I've seen in a Liverpool shirt that I can remember.
I still don't agree with that. I don't.
I don't. There's worse.
Not when I've seen people like Barini and all that.
No, but do you want to know why it's hard to include those guys? Because they came in for fees of like 12 mil and that. Like Szoboszlai cost us 60 mil. That has to go.
What about Markovic?
Yeah, but Markovic only cost 28 mil though.
No, at the time that's massive money, Drew.
But that was.
And if I'm being honest with you, I don't think there's much difference between their seasons. If I'm being honest with you.
Markovic was never ever one of the better players in our team at any point in the season.
But at least,
but Markovic had
freezing. That's how mad it is. My computer's freezing. That is how, bro. No, but Szoboszlai was one of the leading players for Liverpool. At least for the first, say, 2 months.
If you're not gonna like me saying this,
I'm saying
his debut season was better than Nunes' debut season.
Whose?
Szoboszlai's.
Not a chance.
Yeah,
not a chance. Not a chance. Bro, that is madness. In his debut season, Nunes scored some big goals and he still got into double figures for goals. How can Szoboszlai first season be
he's supposed to, though? I don't know if I agree with Cal, but in terms of what you're of the argument
absolutely Cal, bro, that was so far left.
Bro, you're forgetting how we were raving over Szoboszlai for the first 2 months.
Yeah, but only until September.
No, but hear what I'm saying. No, but hear what I'm saying. His first 2 months were higher than Nunes ever got in his first season. Now, Nunes, obviously, I would probably say I mean, they were both inconsistent. I don't know, actually. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Because both are inconsistent. But what I will say is the first 2 months of Szoboszlai, I don't think we ever even got from Nunes. Ever in that first season. It was so sporadic from Nunes. If I'm being honest, Nunes' second season where he had that run of games of scoring goals, that was the highlight of his last season. You could compare that to Szoboszlai's this season, like the highlight. But obviously, Nunes had a better season, but I don't know.
I'll quickly have a go at naming 10 centre midfielders I think are currently better than McAllister, even though I think McAllister could get to their level or surpass. I've got Kimmich, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Odegaard, Modric, Gundogan, De Jong, Camavinga, Valverde, and Pedri.
As things stand currently right now, I would say, would you definitively say Pedri's better than McAllister right now?
At the moment, I would.
Because I'll be honest, Pedri did not have a good season at Barca. He was injured quite a bit, to be fair. Wasn't very consistent. And he had a decent Euros. But was his Euros better than McAllister's Copa America?
I disagree with that list quite a lot because I don't think De Jong is. I don't think Valverde is.
And even you
don't feel Valverde.
I don't think they're better than McAllister.
I think Valverde is on the same level, if not better. The ones I'm questioning right now, though, and again, we've got to be realistic, is if you're not really playing, how can you say he's better? And that's Pedri and De Jong.
Oh, Gavi then.
Not even Gavi. He's another one that's been injury prone. Badly.
Fair dues. I just think they're better.
And do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Cal. His legacy speaks for itself. Right now, Modric is not better than McAllister.
Again, fair enough.
And Modric plays in moments as well. That's another. Modric don't really do. Do you know what it is? Modric.
I'll be real with you.
Pure
he's
baller.
not better than Valverde. He's not better than Valverde.
I never said this. No, but
I'm just saying he's not. Based on
Valverde obviously also plays like very different, so it's hard to compare the two.
He's a centre midfielder though.
Yeah, but for Real Madrid, he gets played a lot in different roles and stuff. Like he's never really just their midfielder.
Valverde is cold, by the way, but like do you know what it is?
Valverde's consistency is what
I would say
why I don't think he's
Valverde's
one
of the best.
why he's not better than McAllister as well. McAllister
There's other
is very
names I could say, but if I say them, it's just gonna.
But you see the two that I've got.
We can pick it back up in the watch along.
Yeah, it's the only two though I've got problem with.
No, that's fair. If you say Pedri and Modric, I hear that.
And even De Jong, because of the injury, because they ain't really played last season.
But again, it goes to prove my point that he's not top 5, right? Because the other
it depends. It depends because I think he walks into every team apart from Real Madrid and arguably City. But
I still think he could be top 5.
The question here was, is he top 5? He's not top 5.
But I believe if you can walk into every team, then you kind of have to be.
Say that again.
If you can walk into 90% of the clubs in the world, then you kind of have to be.
He's not, though. He's not top 5. I've just named you 10, and you've only.
Well, I disagree with a lot of those. That's what I'm saying. Let's pick it up in the watch along.
Yeah, for now. But remember, that's just me saying, are they better? You didn't say rank them.
No, that's fair enough. But let's pick up next one.
Yeah, cool.
Right, we got one last caller before we wrap up, and then we really have to wrap up because obviously the game's actually starting.
Yeah, the game's actually gonna. Yeah, I just flipped.
Big up yourself, bro. Nilante, you there, brother?
Yeah, what's good, you man? It's been a hot minute, man. Blessings, man. But I'll keep it brief in it because I know the game's gonna start, and you're gonna continue this conversation. Jones, Sabiri, Glasgow Reds, outbursts, etc. So yeah. Pretty interesting thing, but I'll keep it brief. So I've got 3 things. The first one, in terms of Klopp's games, what would you say in terms of underrated win? And for me personally, I would say the FA Cup semi 3-2 against City, because personally, and again, I'll never forget, Naby and Thiago were cooking. They were smoking in that. Midfield. Jeez!
Nah, they
were.
That
was ball.
Midfield. Hey,
bro, listen, people sleep on Naby and Thiago as a partnership, and it wasn't for the injuries. When they were fit in that 21-22, people forgetting they were balling. Balling. You watch that. People need to watch that semi-final again. Watch the way the movement and passing. Honestly, it was a joy to watch that game. So that's that.
That partnership was called A&E.
Oh, Drift, man. Light skin syndrome right now. Come on, man. Shift. Come on, Drift. That light skin thing. Oh, come on, Drift.
You know
man.
what?
Drift's attacking people to that Drift, man.
Am I lying?
Oh, Drift, man. Man's trying to say man's been like chasing the cab. Man's trying to say like Naby and Thiago got in an Uber, man, being chased by knife attacks and shit. I'm flipping out, man. Man's been chased out of the hoods. Oh my days, come on, Drift, man. That light skin is complex right there. Come on, Drift. Let's take it easy, Drift. Come on, man. Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
I saw respond.
My last 2 is again the footballers. So these 4 footballers. So who would you say is better? Malouda or Maxi Rodriguez? We'll talk about their whole careers. And the second one, who would be the better, would be Samal or Vicente. He used to play for Valencia, Spanish winger. Vicente. Yeah.
Left-footed, number 14.
Yeah, left-footed. Yeah.
Bad boy. Absolute bad
so
boy.
Yeah, man. So that's it. That's me done. 30 seconds to go. I'll be on Tifo. Big up yourself. Cal, never respond to my messages on DM.
I'm in the process of catching up with my DM, so you're gonna hear from me this week.
See, chat. Do you get? We was dealing with superstars here. You see, they've got a whole line of chats to catch up to. Superstars, God damn it. Anyway, I'll be in Tifo. Big up you guys. Bless you, 3 of you. God bless you all. All right. Big up. Peace.
Love my brother.
Peace. Love.
Big up Atlanta each and every time.
Don't do this shit. I'm no superstar. I'm very, very busy, guys.
Do you know what, bro? I'm
Hollywood.
Obviously respecting to Nilante each and every time. He's gonna be in the Tifo chat. So should we pick that up in the chat? Because we've literally got 5 minutes to get out of this stream, get into the watch along stream. So let's pick up.
I've got my answer. I can quickly answer now if you want.
All right, if you can reel it off quick, then go on.
All right. So underrated win on the clock for me was Bayern Munich away. I think that win gets suppressed because of what we did in the Barca game. But I think that win for me against that Bayern team was
You're talking about the Van Dijk pass to Mane and then Rooney.
that was a great to win that game away from home. Like no English team really goes to Bayern away.
And crush
We crushed them. And Mane was absolutely sensational that day.
Every single one of them were. Salah's cross for Mane to score.
Remember Van Dijk's header?
Oh, Van Dijk's header. And we could have scored more in that game as well.
Yeah.
The only one who maybe had a 7 out of a 10 game that day was Robbo, and that's because Gnabry was at the peak of his powers. And that's the only time up until then I saw Robbo get troubled by any winger either.
Yeah.
Phenomenal performance. I've got Maxi over Malouda.
Yeah, me too.
And I've got
what was it? Vicente and who?
Simao. I'll let you boys answer that one.
Who's that? I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with
Samau. I'm gonna go with bias and say Samau, but Vicente was our bad boy though. But Samau, you know what? Samau used to remind me a little bit of Luis Figo. That's how much I liked Samau.
Do you remember we were supposed to get Samau?
Yeah, and their fans rioted and they kicking out.
Remember, we agreed a 10 million fee. I think it was.
No, I think it's a bit more than that.
I don't think we met the valuation in the end.
No, we did, bro. We did, but they had a riot.
No, we did, Cal, and they bottled it because their fans rioted outside.
Yeah, bro, they rioted, so they cancelled the transfer. We agreed a fee, Cal.
Yeah, they got shook. Samau was a baller, man.
I'm almost certain. I'm gonna go with.
We've been getting screwed over with transfers my whole life.
I don't know. It's a draw.
No, it's true. It's actually true.
I'm copping out. It's a draw, that one. I don't know.
So there you people. I've just released the link in the chat to come and sign up to TIFO. If I'm not mistaken, currently it may be open now that you don't need the referral. Big up TIFO. I forgot to speak to TIFO admin today to check on that. But guys, if you do need a referral, I don't think you need a referral anymore, guys. If you do, the referral is Kopish. I'm gonna put that
one word, no hyphen.
Yep. Yeah, one word, no hyphen, guys. I'm gonna put that in the chat now as well, just for no what's the word? No confusion. So there is it in the chat as well now, guys. Kopish, small K, no hyphen. There's the link. Hopefully we'll see you over there, guys. Remember, we will be exclusively live for our watch-alongs on TIFO for this season and moving forward. So all our preseason games and all of our league, all of our Champions League, just everywhere. And TIFO gang know already. Gift gang in the building. Big up Alex for letting us know you still need a referral. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, the referral code is Kop-Ish.
Guys, I'm just literally gonna put the referral code right now. It's right there. It's Kop-Ish, all lower caps. It should be in the chat now.
I'm going to quickly sift through these supers as well, boys.
Yes. Let's go for it.
Official AMD Speaks says, big up, man. I'm looking forward to see Elliot's role tonight. Same. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole midfield in attack.
Yeah.
To see how it's the shape is and what the formation, etc. is.
Indeed.
Yeah, 100%. I'm excited.
KWiz187 says, big up Kopish, may Slot start his career running. God willing.
Indeed.
Robel says, Rod, Drifty, you're eating sugar straight is too sugar straight. You're eating sugar straight.
That's when he admitted about
I was on a date last night and I tried the table sugar. She got up and left.
Nobody can't tell me sugar cubes don't taste nice. I don't care what they
bro. I've never tried, so I just
that's crazy. Yeah. Even for me, that's crazy.
Bro.
A couple people are saying they're getting an error. Okay, let me talk to admin, guys. I hope that might be just a random thing. If Kopish doesn't work, also try referral Drifty. And see if that gets you in, guys.
It says error.
Literally small D. Just see if Drifty will work as well.
Pause.
For real. Pause that.
Ty says if he doesn't score 20, just add his team goals. That's up there, one of your most shameless moments. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I did a cow there still.
Just
That was a sparrow.
Shameful. Yeah, I pulled a cow.
I'll never forget you.
No, that was a sparrow settings, isn't
it? Justice says Who was your best player between 2009 and 2016 when we were in the mud? Bar Torres, Gerrard, and Suarez. Mine was Sturridge, Maxi, and Aquilani. Sturridge for me. And Coutinho.
Coutinho,
And
Sturridge, and Carragher.
It might have actually been Coutinho.
It was Coutinho.
I'm not going to forget Carragher. No, Carragher's only there
Sturridge as well,
2013. But Carragher was our absolute legend. So I'll put Carragher in there as well. Carragher, Coutinho, and Sturridge.
Will of the Leaf says, Carl, I've done the Sugar Cube team.
Big up, Will.
Big up, Jamal. I've actually written this down, Jamal, but thanks for the super chat as well. Cal Matt Drift watch Presumed Innocent with Jake Gyllenhaal. Give that a watch, man.
Is that good? Yeah. All right, cool. Big up, Jamal.
Jake Gyllenhaal is a beast. I love Jake
Gyllenhaal. Most versatile actors I've seen in my life.
Yeah, he's so good, man. Incredible. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's a bad man.
Presumed Innocent. Yeah, I gotta watch that one still.
Have any of you lot seen Prisoners? Is it Prisoners?
No.
The Jake Gyllenhaal film when the kids go missing. Is it Prisoners?
Oh, Sammy Hupia looks like a giant.
Yeah, for real. But that's because John. But remember, John Barnes. How tall is
John ain't
Barnes?
Short, you know. John's probably about 5'10".
He's 5'10", isn't it? But Hipia was 6.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have a talk with admin.
No, Hipia looks like he's the same size as the screen. Hipia might be another Lee, bro.
No, for real. But Hipia is a legend, bro.
I have 2 legends on the screen, bro. Barnes and Hipia.
No, I'm just saying though. Everyone knows about Barnes, but Hipia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hipia is so sick, man.
Too cold. Never seen a defender who lacked pace and was so sick. Trust.
Are people still having issues with Tifo?
Yeah. Is that for? I'm guessing that's for a lot of you guys that are just signing up now, innit?
I'm just on the phone with admin now. Admin's gonna check it out, guys. So what I will say is keep trying, and hopefully that will be okay. Admin are on it now. So keep trying.
Do you know what, guys? Just in case some of you are struggling to actually get into it, once we get an update, look out for our Twitter. We'll add the information. Anything we'll add it on Twitter, guys.
Yeah.
I'll add that for you guys. Yeah, if we're still having problems, because obviously we want to make sure all of you guys can join us over on Tifa right now. So stay tuned, people. Once we just gonna speak to them now, and then I'll update the Twitter in regards to.
In fact, I tell you what. Out of goodwill, let's keep this live going until the game starts, in case we get an update. So you won't be able to see us, guys, but we'll keep this live running so that we can keep you guys informed on anyone who can't come over. We're gonna jump on Tifo right now though, because the game starts in 5 minutes. So we're gonna keep this live going until kickoff, guys, so we can give you an update on what's going on. So stay here for any updates, guys. But yeah, we're gonna have to shoot, guys, because the game starts in 5. So
yeah, but we're not gonna cancel. We're not gonna stop the stream. We'll keep it, but you just
we'll keep it running so we can keep you guys up.
I know exactly where that's from.
Yeah,
I know where that's from.
They both do it now, innit? You know, Robbie does it.
Robbie does it as well now. Yeah,
Robbie goes, okay, my babes. But what I've done is a reversal. I've now taught them to say happy wife, happy life as well.
Okay, fair dude. All right, people. I'm gonna send you guys the link one more time, just for the people who didn't get it the first time. So the link is in the chat, guys, for Tifo. And like I said, we're gonna run the stream for 1 more minute, and then we will be. But I mean, come and join us now on Tifo as soon as you can as well, guys. We'll be over there right now. So we'll say peace without the outro, and we'll catch you over on Tifo. Gift gang in the building, people.
Come on.
Peace. That whole time I was talking to myself. What I idiot. Yeah, sorry guys, I was just saying. I'm putting the link in the description now. Try one more time, guys. If it doesn't let you in, apologies. It will be fixed by the next stream. There's been an update on the server. There's some new features, and it may have been what's causing the issue. The tech team is on it right now. But yeah, guys, try referral Kop-Ish, and the link I've just posted is where you go. If that doesn't work, guys, then big apologies. It's just a technical issue due to an update. It'll be fixed by the next time we have a show. But at the moment, that's all that I can tell you guys. So for everyone who isn't already signed up to TIFO, apologies, guys. And try that one more time, and then hopefully you should be able to get in. But yeah, big up everyone as always, man. Love for everyone who's been trying to get in. And yeah, if you can, hopefully we'll catch you over on TIFO right now, people. If not, we will be back on Monday for the Monday show. And we might be dropping a little pre-record special over the weekend for you guys as well. Love as always, people, man. Big up your damn selves each and every time. And we'll catch you on the flip side, man. Peace.
I'm